I thought, okay, so you get to be a joyous rebel if you follow Jesus.
Jesus entered the temple in Jerusalem and shocked everyone inside by overturning the tables of the money changers and scattering the animals that were being sold for sacrifice. This was an example of a nonviolent direct action. Jesus' direct action was to overturn the tables of the money changers and let the animals go free. His goal was to stop economic oppression and reclaim the space for women and ethnic minorities to pray. His words echoed the prophet Isaiah when he said, "My house will be called a house of prayer for all nations." Jesus mobilized poor people to challenge the religious and economic establishment, and he did this as an impoverished teacher. At the time, many viewed him as powerless. Sometimes we feel powerless too, but with God, we are powerful. And if we are honest with ourselves, many of us have some measure of societal power as well, because of our access to information and technology, and to clean water and plenty of food. Sometimes we keep this small sense of power to ourselves. Once you recognize your perspective, your power, and your vulnerabilities, you can decide the most strategic role for you to play in a nonviolent direct action. The roles required for a given action will vary based on tactics, and it's important to know the different parts that others are playing. Let's use the example of a protest. The point of intervention is the point of consumption at a storefront of a company known for abusive practices. The target audience is the consumers who will decide whether or not to shop there. Besides the participants holding signs and chanting, the first thing you may notice are the people with the bullhorn. These may include speakers, song leaders, or MCs. The next group that you may notice are those who are relating to non-participants, members of the target audience, or public officials. These may include people handing out leaflets, media coordinators, or police liaisons. There are also people working to ensure that the group is well taken care of. This includes medics, legal observers, and supporters who provide things like food and water throughout the action. Overseeing all of this is a tactical team. This is the team designated to make quick decisions if necessary during the action, and all participants should know who the tactical leaders are. They are usually behind the scenes and available should any improvisation be required. If the action includes civil disobedience, there are additional roles to support those knowingly breaking the law. Those participants planning to engage in civil disobedience that may lead to arrest should be clear about their intent and understand all the potential consequences. In nonviolent direct action work, there is something each of us can do to make change. The first step may take you out of your comfort zone, but not out of God's. Connect with people who are impacted by the violence you challenge, learn their stories, and consider how your lifestyle may be a part of the problem. We all need each other, and doing nonviolent direct action is a great way for people to come together across lines of difference to build power.